Oh, hello everyone. Oh, looks like Spyro is very happy to see us today. Or not so happy, depending on his face. He's very excited anyway. Alright, Dry Canyon. The last level we haven't done yet in the Peace Keepers world is Dry Canyon. Got the least votes, but I think, yeah, maybe it's people's not so favorite level, but let's check it out. It's visually it's not that interesting a level. You'll see soon, like, it's basically the same visual style as Peace Keepers Homeworld, which fits in the theme of the homeworld, sure, but it doesn't really do anything that special, especially considering Cliff Town also uses similar stuff and enemies. But here we are in the Dry Canyon. We got some bunnies again too. Yeah. There you can see you can use those to break other chests, and you can kind of get those enemies to lure and break chests for you. Completely useless, but they sure can. Get us another bunny to top us off there, because slight mistake there. Yeah, I think Dry Canyon maybe also not so memorable because to be honest, it was not memorable to me much, but also maybe because of the music. It's just fine. Like, it's definitely a Stuart Copeland track, but not that special. Yeah, getting some more there. I was trying to like already get them to hurt the thief with their shots. Actually gonna try here again. I lined up the thief there and I was like, okay, this is perfect. They're gonna get the thief for me. But then, dang, the thief jukes it. Dodges it perfectly. Yeah. But I think it's just pretty much not possible. I think later on, like, an enemy tries to shoot another enemy and it just doesn't work. So they can do chests, but not enemies. So we'll just collect the thiefy, the fifth thiefy on our own. Not a very hard one. And actually, these shots can break these chests too, even though they're normally unbreakable by other means. It's neat, I guess.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Yeah, another generic dragony. At least, you know, they still have their unique designs, but their voiceover kind of generic-y. Yeah, taunt them with the shields down. Got these vultures again from Cliff Town. If you can charge them again, and then the enemy uses a vulture to slam us. Like, cruel, to say the least. If you charge the vulture, you get an achievement for this level. Yeah, that's what it is. We can go in here and go around, but we actually, that's kind of the normal way you're supposed to go there, but we're gonna go in from the backside a little bit later, so we're gonna skip that for now. Doesn't really matter that much, it's kind of like a side-ish section.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
So, like, it's what it says is true. There's some glides in this level, like this one right here, as attempted. Not the hardest glides in the game, but there's some harder glides. There's one in particular that's pretty hard for a dragon near the end. And we're just this is your dead end here, so we're just gonna go back. But we have some ways to make those glides easier, unintended ways, but there are some ways. They have some range, these guys. So we're here now. We're back on top of the beginning of the level, and there's already the end there. There's still some sections of the levels we haven't seen as we get owned by that enemy somehow. try to push it into the portal, like, ooh, he's gonna get transported. This dead body's gonna get transported, but no, not possible. So this is here is kind of pretty much the hardest glide in the level. It's easier in the Reignited trilogy to get to that dragon and key, but we're gonna try a little sneaky way to make it easier on ourselves, shouldn't we? Like, whoop! Oh, that's not intended. And then we can get up here. Yeah. I mean, those look like platforms we can stand on, and then we can just very easy glide up here to get to the dragon.
Incredible glide, Spyro.
Thank you.
I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Hehe. Kinda glitched our way up here and got a compliment for it. Thank you. So we got the key. We haven't seen the chest yet. Normally you would, that's in that little side area that we kind of skipped. But we're gonna go there now. Yeah, this is the beginning of the level down here. What I think is a little strange is that there's no whirlwind that appears once you get here. To get back up here, so if you fall down you have to go all the way around again. Which I think is a little dumb, but okay, then we did a little skippy up here. Not the easiest glide, but also not that hard. So that was unintended, you know, using the vulture pole to get up here the behind way. So this is the chest in the back there. Normally you're supposed to glide from here. So we could do that there, but as the enemies pop in the back there, I want to try an easier quote-unquote way. But as you'll see, that'll kind of get me into trouble later. As we get those enemies from above and really take them down. But those vultures, they are... It's not expected for you to get behind them, since they don't react and don't care at all. Once you're behind them, they have no homing to you. But once you get in front of them, ooh, then they attack. But from behind them, yeah, they're super vulnerable. As you know, we're not supposed to. We're supposed to have come from that cave side in the back there. So easy prey, more or less. And I kind of want to like get onto the pedestal, but didn't let me. So it's like revenge for that. But actually, we'll get our revenge later, sort of. And the final dragon here.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Another forgetful old dragon. That's kind of also an archetype, but they have some unique lines. Oh, and then they were waiting for me, I guess. Dang. Aggressive. They were also trying to do our wall glide hover glitch, I suppose. Somewhat successfully. Yeah, with a couple of mistakes now, Sparks is gone. So I kind of have to manually pick up the gems. Oopsie. It's fine. So before we get those chests and that one up, final thing, let's go back here and complete the loop. Do this backwards. A little dangerous without Sparks, but be fine. And then we loop back around. Yeah. Here we are. So we make our way up here. Some jammies here, but we want to make our glide a little easier, right? So just like before, we're gonna get up on these platforms here. You can see those spikes just like in the cliff town where we went up there. We're gonna try up there and up there. And so far it was going well, but then, oops, I got stuck. And not just a little bit stuck. I got like stuck for real. Like super, like inescapably stuck, unattendedly. Like it didn't happen to me before, but like the most times I tried this, I was just fine. But I found like the perfect pixel to get stuck into, or something, or the polygon. And I can try looking around and all that, and you know, normally the game like boosts you out when you get stuck in an animation, but I can't get into a glide animation or a falling animation, so it can't boost me out. I can't start a glide. As you see, I'm trying to do that here. I can charge, but it doesn't really work. I can't do anything. It doesn't boost me out, so I am soft locked for real. Absolutely for real. I have to quit the level. They put those measures in there to prevent this exact thing, but I still managed to get soft lock. Thankfully, you can always escape via the menu, so you never, the game is never actually like completely locked. But yeah, you have to menu out, and then we quickly did it there, very easily. It seems like it's a normal jump, right? And then we just get here to make the glide a little bit easier, but honestly, it's not worth anything. Not worth much doing it, honestly. But because we reset, we lost the key actually. So I'm doing the jump, the regular jump for real here now. Looks hard. To be honest, I don't even know if that was just the PC version helping me out there with the 60 frames per second jump. Can we do the glide regularly here also? Because the key does not get saved if you exit the level. Yep, so I have to pick it up again and get this chest. And we forgot one little thing, and that's here. Getting the last few gems in this one up. 100% level complete. This bird. I want to get on the bird's pole. It's my spot now. Yeah, tempt the bird and land on it. Perfect. Oh, you are very rude. Gosh. So we finished the level, but I kind of want to show a few oddities still. There are a few oddities still in this level. Behind here, there's a spot, kind of a secret spot that they didn't check that well, which means that there is a hole perfectly fitting for Spyro, where you can kind of, yeah, some shenanigans can happen. They're kind of just shenanigans. There's not really much of a point to this, or there's not really a purpose. I can't really go that crazy, do that crazy stuff. But there's a lot of it, and with these arches too, there's a bunch of shenanigans and weird collisions. So you can kind of stand here and get up here, and Spyro does some weird stuff. As I try to like get out of bounds, but unsuccessfully. But still, I get stuck here and there, and some weird stuff happens. So I'm showing some couple of shenanigans. Or Spyro, I'm basically torturing him by making him do all this weird stuff. And I get stuck here as well, but it's not a real getting stuck as before. I pretty much still have control to jump out and stuff, but Who Sparks is following me. Yo. Spin around. It's fun. Yeah, but I can still jump out. I'm kind of fine. I try to do like the wall glide here, but yeah, there's not really much of a purpose since getting up there I can get up there regularly. Hey, there's some spots. There's some funny spots. That's just all I wanted to show, because why not? Yeah, get in that window. And here too, another arch spot. Here I thought I would get out of bounds maybe, but didn't work out. So that's it for the Dry Canyon. As we exit back out. Yeah, we can't see all the 200 or 300 gems we picked up, but that's it for Dry Canyon and for the Peace Keepers world. We did all the worlds, so next up will be the Magic Crafters as we go there, right? So see you then. Bye bye!